Meet Beatrix. So, I'm just gonna start from the beginning. I got home from school one day, and I heard this, like, screaming almost. I couldn't tell if it was a bird or a cat or what, but whatever it was, it sounded like it was dying. And so I'm like looking around trying to figure out what it is, and I could not figure out where it's coming from. To kind of tell you why I couldn't tell, there's a bunch of fields around my house, and so it can kind of make it hard to tell where sounds are coming from and if a sound is even close, because since there's not a lot going on here, you can hear sounds from really far away. Izzy really likes attention. It's also really hot though, so her fur is sticking to me when she does that. But anyways, back to Beatrix. So I was trying to figure it out, and it was raining, it was storming, it was freezing cold, and I'm like, okay, I'm going inside. So I go inside, and then I go to let the dogs out, and I still hear it. And I kept just putting it off. I'm like, I can't tell what it is. I'm, trying to not feel bad about leaving whatever this is, because I was like, swear it's an animal, I swear it's hurt. And so I'm like trying to put it out of my head. So 3 hours later, I go to let the dogs out again. Well, 3 hours from when this started earlier, and I'm still hearing it. I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out what it is. So I'm going out in storm, and then I get up to this one tree in our yard. It's this big pine tree, and it stops. So I'm like, okay, it must be coming from there. And so I'm looking around the bottom of the pine tree, expecting like some rabid, angry animal to come popping out at me and like attacking me. And then after a while of searching, I hear it again. I'm like, okay, it definitely sounds like a cat now. And I look up, and probably like, I don't know, a decent way up the tree, there's this tiny, tiny little kitten like huddled against the trunk of the tree. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried to get inside a big pine tree, but it's hard. There's a lot of branches. But I went and got a pet carrier that we had, and I got a bag of treats and like a little metal thing with treats in it to kind of see if she belonged to someone. I didn't know if she was a she at the time. She's about to knock something off the grooming table. But I wanted to test to see if she reacted to the sound of like treat bags, to see if she was someone's pet before I got excited. And so she was scared, but she didn't seem aggressive. And she was trying to kind of walk out to smell me and to smell the treats and everything, because I had my hand like reached up. And she like kept getting scared and going back. So I was holding the branch in place, and I had some treats laid on it. And then she kind of like made her way over when she realized I was holding the branch steady so she wouldn't fall. And so then she came up to me, and I grabbed her when I realized she wasn't aggressive. Put her in the cat carrier, and instantly I could tell she was like so loving. She was like rubbing against the cat carrier, but she also was yelling because obviously she didn't want to be locked up, and she had no clue who I was. But I brought her in the house, and I brought her just like right in the house to kind of get a little idea of what the heck was going on, what I was going to do with this cat. I didn't know if she was sick or anything. She wasn't screaming like she was. She didn't seem like she was hurt, but I still didn't know if she was sick. So I brought her into the bathroom in our house to kind of keep her closed off, especially because we have other animals. And she was just cuddling up to me, like rubbing her head all over. So I was like, she's got to be someone's pet, but like she does not act like it. And she was like, she doesn't respond to things that a cat would if they lived with someone. And she was tiny. I mean, I'm expecting she was probably like 3 months old, but she was so skinny and like she was so tiny. And so we're guessing she was a drop-off because there's a lot of stray cats around our area, but I haven't seen any that look like her. I haven't seen any other kittens roaming around. Beatrix, stop playing with the stand.
pieces of tree stuck to you. How long were you in there?
Yeah, so when we realized she wasn't sick, we brought her in with Izzy. We kind of introduced them, and they really didn't like each other at first, but now they are best friends. I mean, like, they're inseparable.
You're getting curious. Be nice. Okay. Izzy, back up. Back up. Maybe just give them a second to get to know each other before you... Because they might view that as something to fight over. Or not. You move it out of the way. Izzy's getting mad.
They both love to talk. Izzy's more on the cuddly side, like right up in your face, and likes when you just like hold her. Beatrix doesn't quite like when you hold her like that, but she will come lay on your chest. You know, she still likes being pet. But Beatrix is more on the playful side and the outgoing side. She'll come up and say hi to people where Izzy will hide. It's funny. They're like the exact same but polar opposites at the same time. And every morning I wake up to Izzy right here and then Beatrix laying on top of Izzy, like right on my chest. And it's the cutest thing ever. I'm going to put some pictures up of them just laying on top of each other. They both love to talk. So I'm guessing there's like a... Also, this dork, her butt's a little weird right now because someone knocked over my Scentsy warmer and got hot wax all over herself. She was fine. Like, if you're not familiar with Scentsy, they brand themselves on being pet safe. She can eat it, even though it wouldn't taste good probably, and it's recommended you don't let them eat it. And also it won't get hot enough to burn them or you. It won't feel good, but it won't actually burn them. But yeah, she broke that. She got glass all over, and I had to blow dry and comb hot wax, well, now dried wax, out of the cat. Luckily, she didn't care that much. She's just like laying down being all cute right now. But we've had her for a while now. We've had her for a couple months. I'm recording this really late, but I'll put some pictures in and some videos of her just hanging out and being a cute little bee. But her name came from, I was thinking of the character Bellatrix from Harry Potter, but I liked Beatrix better, so went with that. And I'll admit, she's got kind of like a, when we first got her, she had like a bobcat looking face. This is different than the name thing, but she had like a bobcat looking face, and as you can see now, it's not as bobcat-y, but she's still got a different looking face, and she's cute. She's a cute little kitty. But yeah, she fits in really great with the rest. She loves to torment the dogs. Like, if Winston is in the cage, she'll lay on the bed that's on top of the cage, and she'll like paw at him, like hit his head, and then she'll hide on the bed so when he looks up, he can't see her. And it's so funny watching her little mind just go. But yeah. So I named her Beatrix, and I call her Bee for short. She's my little baby bee. Yeah. She fits in great, and the animals love her. She loves them. And of course I love her. Thanks for watching. Say bye, Bee. Bye.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. A step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
What are you doing, Bee? Beatrix, what are you doing? Dexter, you're so lazy. Bee. Dexter.